Hi there, my fellow YouTubers and my fellow Twitter followers. So last night I was checking out my Twitter feed and it said another zombie attack. So I clicked the link and I'm thinking to myself, I'm just shaking my head, okay? Because we are starting to see a pattern here. First we had that the incident of the Miami guy, I forget his name, Eugene something, I forget his name, but he bit off another homeless man's face, right off, I think about 90% of his face, right off. Now this was the most publicized incident, okay, but there have been quite a bit more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link at the description box below so you, the viewer, can read and inform yourself. Okay? So this is not just one incident, this is not two. There are tons and tons of these going on. So getting to the most recent one, which happened I think yesterday. Charles Baker of Palmetto, Florida, bit a man's bicep, part of a man's bicep off. And police were calling it a drug-fueled rage. Frankly, I don't believe what they're saying. So they had to, the man, Charles Baker, he stripped himself out of his clothes and he was going loopy. He attacked the guy. They had to taser him about 4 times because he couldn't, they couldn't control this guy. There's so many things that make you wonder about what this is. Like I said, some people say it's bath salts. Frankly, like I said, I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I think there is something going on in Miami, Florida, and it's not good. First, there was that canister that they found that washed up ashore or something, and I guess there was apparently a chemical that was in this drum. So it makes you wonder, maybe that chemical escaped somehow and it's in the air, it's in the system. And on another note, I think it was about a year ago, like I said, the CDC ended up putting a zombie preparedness guide on their website. Now, I took a look at that zombie preparedness manual or whatever, and the way they did it was, oh, what if there was a zombie apocalypse? They did it in cartoon format, okay? And then you had a couple and their dog. They were, being invaded by zombies. Their house was being invaded by zombies. The whole town was going crazy, and they were telling you what you should have in case of a zombie outbreak. In the end of this cartoon, it all turned out to be a dream. So in reality, they were saying, oh, you know what, you should prepare for tornadoes, hurricanes, yada yada yada. But really, when you start to see this, like zombies in the CDC, like they don't go hand in hand. SARS, H1N1, all that discussions on the website, fine, I could deal with that. But now zombie preparedness, and this was meant tongue-in-cheek, of course. But like I said, with all the things that you're seeing now, I think there's at least 15 cases over throughout the US, different parts of the world, and it makes you wonder. So I will put the link below for the CDC page so you can see for yourself. You decide, you judge. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying this is the zombie apocalypse. Actually, no. I'm hoping it isn't. And on another note, I'm going to put another link below for the article in which they apparently dropped a rabies vaccine in the state of Texas, the Department of Health in Texas, they dropped, or they were going to drop, a vaccine, a rabies vaccine, okay, onto the population in the air. And I'm thinking to myself, hello, it's starting to make you wonder. Rabies? Like, seriously, why are you gonna do that? Do you know the side effects to that? No. Maybe what they threw in the air is having an adverse effect on the people. So it just makes you wonder. And also, there are individuals out there who still think in their mind, no, this is not possible. Oh, you know, this can't be. This only happens on TV. This only happens on The Walking Dead. This only happens in Dawn of the Dead, 28 weeks later, 28 days later, Quarantine, The Crazies. Do you know what I mean? National Geographic, they stated, I'll put the link below by the way, they stated that a zombie outbreak of course, is possible. Alright? So the thing is that I know a lot of us don't want to believe something like that is possible because it would shake the very foundation of our inner being. It would just, imagine if that ended up happening. We would like lose it. You know, some people would lose it. Some people would be thrust into the leadership role. Some people would be scared silly that they wouldn't even, you know, that they probably put a gun to their head and blow their brains out. So there are many articles upon articles, you know. There's also apparently a clip of a Russian soldier who ended up getting cannibalized by several individuals. Now in this clip, like I said, I'll put all the descriptions, the links I'll put below so you can see for yourself, and you know, so you don't think I'm blowing smoke up your butt, like I said before. So in this video was taken from a helicopter. You know, it was like night vision, and you can see, you know, the soldier was shooting at what looked like, you can see like zombies. They were like running, and the bullets, none of the bullets are hitting these guys. Or sorry, the bullets were hitting these guys, but there was no effect. They kept on going. I don't know whether it was adrenaline that they were on, or maybe they were reanimated. Okay, I don't know. But in the end of the video, they ripped this guy to shreds.